Justin LeBar here for the Pittsburgh Tribune Review and Trib Live Radio. Monday Night Raw, the best value in entertainment, is in town here tonight, Consol Energy Center, road to WrestleMania. Happy to be joined by Jimmy, get it right, Jay Uso, the Uso twins. Thanks for having time to talk to us. I know it's a busy time with you guys on the way to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Real quick, I know you guys have been fans lifelong.
Yeah.
Favorite WrestleMania memory?
Favorite WrestleMania memory? Man, you got to throw a hard one out right now. Favorite WrestleMania memory. Oh, I got one. Okay, I got one. When Yoko beat Bret Hart for the title, and then Bret Hart came in.
WrestleMania 9?
Was it? Yeah. There you go. Which was awesome.
Pick one for yourself.
Still trying to think of one, man.
Yo, that was the same WrestleMania our dad also wrestled as the Headstringers against the Steiner brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one.
I forget about that.
I was gonna say because that one stands out because our dad was complaining about the whole time his feet was burning on the mat because it was outside. Yeah. That's man.
So you guys were smart. You guys went ahead and wrestled in the boots. You don't have to worry about it.
Man, some boots.
Kind of like Rusev breaking his ankle or something.
He's in boots now, by the way. If you didn't know.
I noticed. Guys, I want to talk about, you talk about your dad, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Snuka, just such an amazing family tree of wrestlers and sports entertainers. How much pressure is that? Is there pressure?
Man, what?
The dinner table? What's that like?
Man, I'll tell you this. When we first came in the WWE, we knew we had huge shoes to fill. Mm-hmm. And it kind of took a while to get the ball rolling, right?
It was a little bit intimidating. Like, he had Alpha and Seeker in front of us. My dad, multi-time tag team champion, Yoko, and we got Roman with us. But, man, we had to, just make our own footprint in the sand. That was, the path that was
it intimidating? Was it intimidating?
Yeah, it was hard,
yes,
though.
It was
hard.
Like, yo, when y'all going to start, carrying on y'all's legacy? Yeah, that was hard. But I think, for the most part, man, I think we're doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say so. Couple title wins. And
I think we Usos are doing good,
Why is it, and this might be a hard thing to answer, but this is a serious question. Why everybody in the Samoan family seems to have just a endless charisma. Is that the answer of why there's been so much success in your family in this business?
Hey, I think charisma has a lot to do with how we are successful. But what I also think is that what gets people wowed by our family is how big we are and how fast we move. You've seen guys like Yokozuna who had so much agility and finesse. Guys like big 300-pound Umaga who would be flying everywhere. Yeah. Even us, we're 250 pounds. My brother's 240, but we are considered high flyers. Which to me is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm 50 pounds away from 300 pounds, and I'm a high flyer.
That's an interesting way to put it. You're 50 pounds away from 300.
Yeah, right?
Kalisto and, the Rey Mysterios, Sin Caras, all, man, we're considered high flyers?
Yeah. But,
I'll take it.
Yeah. But that's what I think people are wowed by.
Talk to me about the tag division. Obviously, it's
we could talk about the
tag division. I mean, not only do you guys have some traditional tag teams like yourselves, the New Day, Lucha Dragons, but we're also seeing the stables of League of Nations. We saw at Roadblock, NXT's got a crop of tag teams that are just chomping at the bit. What's the landscape like for you guys? Who are the veterans?
Well, I sit on the Dudley Boys right now.
And how can I forget? You got veterans of Dudley Boys coming back.
Mind you, we grew up watching those guys with my dad. Man, we took the titles from New Age Outlaws. Being across the ring from them, as little kids, man, we was oh snaps, New Age Outlaws. How cool was that to win our first title against you?
And then we was oh snap, the Dudley Boys. But now we want to hit them in the mouth now because we got a little bit of bad blood going through. But as far as all these
ducking and dodging us, Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
Road to WrestleMania.
Broken 3D right there.
3 more weeks.
But as far as
it's
all
going
these
down.
Teams, as far as all these tag teams, NXT tag teams, the more the merrier. Yeah. We grew up watching tag team wrestling. Our dad started off tag team wrestling, so we all about tag team division. So you want to step up to the Usos, baby? We welcome you with open arms. You know what I'm saying?
Like you talked about your dad, obviously, the Head Shrinkers had some tag team, and then obviously he went on and had a good singles career, juking and jiving and dancing. But with you guys being twins, does it put that cap there, or is it possible you guys can individualize yourself, whether it be through look or whatever? How does that work in terms of future? If ever want to be singles, are you happy with tag?
Of course, we're always happy with tag, and you know what I'm saying? It's my brother. Yeah. We're always gonna we are tag. We are the tag division.
One brother usually tends to get jealous and turn on the other one.
Yeah, you got Brett.
Trying to figure out.
You got Brett and Owen. You got Sean. And Marty Jannetty. You got Jeff.
I'm Sean.
You already pulled it. You're the 10 pounds heavier thing. I'm 250. My brother's 240.
Man, but you never see two two partners, like, why they don't have to break up. Like, you've never seen a tag champ and a WWE champ, a tag champ or an IC title champ, US. You know what I mean?
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. You know, that's what we're trying to do. But inside note though,
there will be, if we could ever have a singles run, man, I would love to see where that would take us. Him as well. Yeah. But if we could, WrestleMania one of these days,
dream match would be
me versus
me and him.
I'll talk real quick to you individually, quick. How's it like being a reality TV star? How's that going?
Oh man, it's
cameras
weird.
everywhere.
Yeah, it was weird. It was so weird. You know, it was, man, I had to really get used to it because you know, we're used to the cameras being on while we're inside the ring, lights, camera, action, and you still got to have lights, camera, action when I was off.
You're trying to be romantic, and you got people watching you.
Man, and you know what? It's true what they say. Like, it's really true. When I'm like, it's weird. There's a guy in the camera just following you everywhere, and they be like, "No, you forget about it." Like, no, it's like impossible. It's impossible, and you literally, you will forget about him.
I don't know if you're allowed to answer this. Is there one crazy thing they caught you on and you didn't realize that they were there? Like you scratching yourself or something? I don't know. Like, what are you?
No, there's been a couple
sneezing around.
Luckily, I get to see it before, so I was like, "Oh man, we can't. Come on." I'm sitting there digging in my nose at the dinner table, man. Come on. Why are you filming me first?
Close up on you. Zoom in, get him.
But probably the most embarrassing thing I did do was crying on just straight up boohoo crying on my wedding. I didn't think I would cry like that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that though.
Embarrassing, man.
You didn't cry?
I got married in courthouse, but yeah, it's all good.
He stayed away from reality TV.
Hey, you just said hell with it. Let's get right to the bar.
Yeah, I'm cool. Went to Waffle House after.
Did you really?
Yeah, there's no Waffle House up here. I was kind of upset. We went to Pamela's, which is way better than Waffle House.
It is, and I'm glad you got to try it. But what is it with wrestlers in a Waffle House? Is it just because of the convenience of 24/7?
Yes, man. We get out of the show, we drive.
I know Matt Bloom in Waffle House. Like, I've heard him talk about it like it's his mecca.
Oh, it is us as well. You know,
what's up, Matt? What up, Boost? Yeah, we know.
University of Pitt?
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. I know you guys are busy. The Usos, check them out, obviously, every single Monday, Thursday, Raw, SmackDown, and, of course, WrestleMania is on its way. You can get it on the WWE Network, $9.99. So order it. And, of course, if you're coming to Console tonight, when they say Us, you say Oh.
Usos!